This is a demonstration of Inventor's Freeform modeling tools. So I'm just going to click the part file, right click, create a new sketch on the YZ plane, and I want to sketch out a rectangle. I'm going to make it 300 by 800 and use that as a reference. We'll finish the 2D sketch, control right click, create freeform sphere, and we want to drop a sphere on the XZ plane, and right at the origin we want some symmetry. Y symmetry there, and we'll click OK. I'm going to do two things now. I'm going to edit the form and make it thinner. And I'm going to drop it down a little bit just so the base is wider than the top. Control right click, create freeform torus. Yet again, you can get it up here. I'm going to choose the YZ plane and I'm going to pick a point out there because I want to play with it first before I bring it in. Radius about 250 will do. The ring 30 mil, 8 faces. Oh, not 300, 30. And 8 faces on each side. Symmetry on the Z plane, click OK. So I'll select the torus and make it elliptical. I'll just get a better view at it now. Might make it a bit larger. And I'll just drop it down a bit. Line it up to the rectangle. And perhaps just make it a bit bigger. I want it closer to that line. And maybe bring it out a bit. So I'm just going to check the rings to make sure that they're rounded. They look pretty good. Click OK, right click, create freeform torus. We'll drop another one on the YZ plane and I'll click this midpoint here. Make the radius about 130 and the ring to be 15 mil and symmetry on the Z. Click OK. Now we'll edit it, make it elliptical the other way. And let's just drag it into position. We'll raise it up a bit. Maybe drag it a bit closer. That's good enough for me. So yet again, I just want to check these rings. They look rounded. This one doesn't. So I don't think that one will be either. Just drag them up a bit. Looks good. That looks better as well. And we'll click OK. So we'll exit Freeform. We'll create another sketch on the YZ plane. We'll project the geometry of the rectangle. And we'll close the profile. E for extruded cut. Could have done it while I was in the sketch, but never mind. All profile will be that, and we'll click OK. And what happened there? And we've got a body that's starting to look like a watering can now. So I'm just going to put 1mm fillets all around the joins. I'm going to choose G2 because I want it nice and smooth. And we'll go ahead and start clicking the rest of the edges. Click OK. We want to shell it out. We'll remove the top face. Because we're using NURBS and t-splines, there's a lot of mathematical equations happening. So it takes a while to think. So I've just clicked those two faces there. And then after we shell it out, we're going to split the body. So we'll split the body. Split tool is going to be the YZ plane. Click OK. And there we have it. We'll just turn the visibility off. So there's a watering can done in half the time using conventional, compared to conventional surfacing. So because we've done it in half the time now than usual, let's look at some other things. Let's put the analysis on. We've got nice continuity here, no real line breaks, everything's nice and rounded. No real line breaks where the fillets are. So what we can do now is right click, we'll edit the freeform model. We'll turn analysis off for now, and let's start editing the form a bit. So I probably want to make that a bit more lippier, I suppose, for a lack of a better word. So we've got symmetry there. We'll bring that in. I want to flare this out a bit. And same thing with the handles. A little trick here, if you can't find the point, I click on the edge first, and then I can locate the point. And we'll flare that up. Perhaps flare the other side up. So you can see by using the Freeform tools in Inventor, I mean, not only can you create freeform bodies faster or surfaces faster, you can modify them a lot quicker as well, and create shapes that would be very difficult using, you know, sketches, planes, surfaces, trim, boundary, things like that. You can see that the difference is massive. Anyway, I'm just playing around here. Let's finish it off. Hopefully my fillets haven't failed. And we've got an updated model here. Spout looks a bit better. Let's put some analysis on. And there you have it. Thank you for watching.